it's important, isn't it, for you to make your own life decisions?
Yeah, I think it's very important in a lot of aspects, but I think mainly it's so important in life to know who you are and to be comfortable in your own skin. And I think, like, when I was growing up, my father, you know, was very controlling with what I wore, how I acted, you know, and the impact that it had on me and my sisters was immense. Like, you know, being in the limbo of I don't really know where I'm at, who I am, because I haven't been given the space to be able to figure that out. And I think, you know, coming to terms with, you know, who you are it makes a big difference in everything. Yeah. I'm
sure. So how did you create the strength or go with strength to break away?
Yeah, I mean, for me, my oldest sister is transgender, and I think the biggest thing for me that had the most impact was watching her grow up and her experience through her transition and, you know, the abuse she copped for just wanting to be happy. And I think that really, as I got older, I recognised that more, and, you know, I thought, well, she pushed through all of that and found herself, so why can't I? Yeah. So what challenges did you face, you know, when you first came out, and what support did you have or wish that you had?
Oh, I could wish the whole world for the support that was lacking, truly. And there was no support when I came out. You just do it on your own, because I didn't know where to go. Well, put it this way, I fought from my teens and hid it, and hid the fact that I'm different. Yeah. I didn't put a label on it. No. And that's why at this day and age, I don't like labels. It's negative. Anyway, but so really, I took steps to find out where I could go, which was really difficult because, you know, but mind you, I was in my 30s. So all this time of running away from, I suppose, having a mainstream life. Yeah. But I wasn't pretending. I did go out with a fella, very nice fella for one. It's like, no, this is not right, I'm cheating. I did find, I had disclosed, uncovered there was a women's group in Melbourne. So I would go there every Thursday night called Open House. So we'd sit and discuss. I felt like, okay, I can't wait for next Thursday. So there was a comfort. To belong. Yeah, absolutely. From then, you start feeling better because you're not alone. Anyway, so the importance is that, for me, of just saying how I came out. A lot of women, even today, are coming out and making the big plunge jump, and men, not just women. Yeah. Anyway, so my next question to you, Casey. You know how we say pronouns? Can you tell me the pronouns that people have put to you?
Yeah. Look, I think the biggest thing about pronouns that I'm still kind of coming to understand, because I think that there's such an importance to respecting pronouns, and, you know, for people to have the space to explore. You know, there's nothing wrong with just seeing what feels right for you. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes there's too much of an importance around, well, that's the whole person. Like your pronouns are very minuscule in the big picture. In general,
so once again, labelling, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, I have myself answered what my preference would be. So it's a pronoun, okay, she, her. But I would have liked to just say, no, I'm just me. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the important thing that I think sometimes people forget.
But would you say Australian forces, police force, the powers that be, are supportive of the
communities? Yeah, look, it's hard for me because I have a lot of a lot of queer friends who've had very bad experiences, you know, going back to my sister, the amount of times she's been strip searched in the middle of the city for no reason, just because she's trans. Oh. You know, and the fear that she has now as soon as she sees a police officer.
It's trauma.
It's, yeah. You know, and I think there is more talk about it now, but I don't know if there's more actual training, more inclusion, more diversity or awareness.
Understanding the diversity.
Yeah, in the actual, you know, bureaucracy of the forces and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Well, let's hope we can make improvements by having a program in a format like this.
These conversations are always so important. Yeah.
So thanks
Thanks,
Casey.
Kath.